Well, check this out. Yesterday, space satellites captured a giant chunk of ice breaking off in Lake Erie. Easterly winds broke the ice shelf into two. Wow, that is so awesome and so cool to see. While Lake Erie is almost completely iced over, Lake Michigan's still pretty open, but will the ice on Lake Michigan prevent lake effect snow? For the answer, we bring in meteorologist Colton Woods. Colton, is lake effect done for the season?
I think the heart of the lake effect snow season is definitely done across West Michigan. Not so much because of the ice, though, probably because, like Blake said, we have no true Arctic air in sight. A little reminder, though, on how lake effect snow forms. First, you need the Arctic air moving over a warmer body of water. Lake Michigan right now is on average about 38 degrees in the middle of the lake. When you do have an Arctic air mass moving over, that creates instability, lift, get the moisture moving off of the lake, and that deposits it as snow in West Michigan. However, we do have open water still, even though we are seeing 33.8% of Lake Michigan currently covered in ice. We still have plenty of open water to create lake effect snow. But like I mentioned, the issue is not so much in the way of the ice. It's actually we have no Arctic air in sight, and that really will limit the chance of seeing lake effect snow through the rest of winter, at least through this month. And by the time you get to March, the average highs are climbing in the 30s and 40s. So while Lake Michigan is still warm, and by warm I mean in the upper 30s, the ice coverage is still fairly low. So if we do see any sign of Arctic air, that does at least present the chance of seeing continuation of lake effect. But we continue to get closer to spring, so the odds of seeing any significant lake effect over the next coming weeks is definitely getting lower and lower. But coming up, meteorologist Blake Hansen will have another check at that forecast. Julia?